Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
We were talking yesterday, and you've probably all seen this footage of the millionaire businessman who snatched a signed cap or a cap from the hands of a young fan. So there's a Polish tennis player. His name is Kamil Mikshak. And the crowd was all around him, but he saw a young kid, and so he gave him his hat. Another man comes up, snatches it, takes it, and throws it in his wife's bag. Everyone has seen this. This has become the new couple on kiss cam at Coldplay.
Yeah.
This guy has been shamed and vilified. They found out he was the CEO of a paving company in Poland, and everyone just went for him.
I watched that a few times now. I think the dude didn't know he was taking it from the kid.
Well, he has said by way of apology, I'd like to apologise to the injured boy, his family, as well as all the fans and the player himself. I made a huge mistake. He said, in emotions, in the crowd rejoicing after the victory, I was convinced the tennis player tips his hat in my direction to my sons who had asked for an autograph earlier. So he said he misunderstood the moment. But the whole internet has gone for him and have given his business terrible ratings.
Yeah.
He's pretty much, his business probably, for all intents and purposes, might be over. And then there was another one now, this time at a baseball game. And I just saw that people have been sharing this one. It looks like one of the guys has grabbed the ball and another one has snatched it out of his hands. This is grown men. Underneath that, someone says, and we've got another one, you know what to do, meaning let's set the internet on them to find them, shame them. They've taken a close-up of their face. Where does this go now? You know what to do. This is like the old school stoning. We have become the people who say, we don't like your behaviour, you have no private moments. We've decided that you're the baddie and we're going to throw stones at you. We don't know the background to this story. Maybe they're old friends. Maybe they've got some beef that goes back a long way, and this was we don't know the story here.
I don't think you can really do jokes on the internet. I'm finding more and more anything.
But this isn't a joke.
No, what I mean is like everything's taken out of context on the internet.
But even if it is in its
on
context,
social media.
And we spoke about this, that couple on the so-called kiss cam at the Coldplay concert. You know, we played a bit from a psychologist saying, does this mean that no one can have a moment of living in the shadows? There's 1,000 reasons why people have affairs. No one knows the background to this story. And everyone said they were in a public space. People had very little sympathy for them. They didn't know they were going to be shown on that big screen.
It could happen to you.
It could happen to you. You're watching a baseball game and something happens to you. Suddenly you're on the big screen. Should we be the arbiters?
What about that time I was at Elton John's concert and he was doing an incredibly long, boring version of Rocket Man, self-indulgent, 17-minute version of Rocket Man. And I've gone, oh, boo, get off.
He'd done that just as he'd invited the cast of Billy Elliot onto the stage.
So
it looked to all intents and purposes like you were booing the kids from Billy Elliot.
When I wasn't, I was booing Elton John.
Yeah, there's a much kinder context behind it.